Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how are you today? In today's video, I am going to be making some beef stew while using my preps. Now, a lot of people have different recipes. This is mine. So, first, you want to get your water going for your pasta, whether you're using egg noodles or regular pasta, okay? You could use whatever pasta you want, right? There it is. So, I'm going to be using rotini. This was in my pantry, so this is what I'm using. I don't have any egg noodles. I'm all out, so that is on the list to be bought. So, the water is not yet boiling. So let's set that aside. Now, I don't generally buy red meat, okay? So for this recipe, I am using this. This is fajita meat. Can you see that? Okay. I don't particularly like stew meat, and neither does Sean. I feel that it's a little too tough. So Sean likes it when I make it with this meat right here, the fajita meat. So that's what I'm going to be using in this video. Now you can use whatever meat you like, but this is what we prefer. And it is frozen. I buy it at Sam's. And we're going to put a little bit in there. All right, now I'm going to set this aside and put this back in the freezer. Give that a good stir about. All right, now, the vegetables that I'm using are vegetables that I have canned. I have peas, carrots, celery, and some onion. I am going to be putting some potatoes in. I do not have any potatoes canned because I forgot to can potatoes this week. So I'm just going to cut up just a few potatoes. Get them washed off real quick. And I'll cut them up. All right, now, before I cut those up, let's get the peas going, let's get the carrots going, let's get the onions going, and the celery going. So I'm going to drain the peas. And throw those in there. The onions, I'm not going to drain those into the sink. I am going to put all of that juice in there because that will add a significant amount of flavor. The celery, I am going to drain just a little bit out of that. I like our stews, and Sean likes our stews to be very chunky. So that's why you're going to see a lot of chunk-a-munk going into this stew. And some baby carrots. All right, let's get this stirred around a bit. Just the smell of those onions cooking up like that smells amazing. All right, now I'm going to get a small little cutting board and a knife, and I'm going to cut these potatoes up. Oh, you didn't cut off all the way. There. That water is almost to a rolling boil. And once I get everything in the pot, I will show you what the inside of the pot looks like, okay? I'm going to stir that around a bit. All right. Can you see what's going on in the pot? All that yummy deliciousness, goodness, goodness, goodness. All right. Only doing about half a box of the rotinis. Set that aside. Turn the temperatures down. All right, now let's get some good seasoning in here. So, love Italian seasoning. Love it, love it, love it. Add Italian seasoning to just about everything. You know what? I'm just going to open this bad boy up and just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right, I'll shut up. Because how many times do we have to watch that with our kids and grandkids? Okay, so pepper. And salt. And the almighty garlic. Cannot live without garlic. No, no, that would be a sin. All right. Stir this about. Now, let's add some beef broth and some cream of mushroom soup. I'm going to be adding 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. Get out. It's the only thing with cream of soups. They don't want to leave the can. This is going to be a yummy surprise for when Sean comes home. And this doesn't take long to cook, because when you're using your preps, especially like when you know your goods that you've pressure canned and stuff like that, stuff is already cooked. So it's not going to take long to cook at all. My only downfall right now is those potatoes. But that's okay, because potatoes don't take long to cook at all anyways. So, all right, stir that around a bit. And when you put the cream of mushroom soup in, it looks lumpy at first, but as it cooks, those lumpies will go away. All right, now add some beef broth. Now, I'm not measuring, okay? I never measure, you know. It's very rare that I ever measure with measuring spoons or measuring, you know, cups or anything like that. I do it all by eye. So if you're wondering, well, how much did she put in there? I literally do everything by eye and by taste. So, oh my God, does this smell amazing. Can you see what's going on here? And this will easily feed like a depending on how much pasta you're doing, because I only did a half a box maybe. So this pot right here will easily do a family of 4. And then how much ever pasta you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's all up to you. Now let's taste a little bit of this broth. Oh my Lord. It is amazing. Kids, who's coming over for dinner? Who? Tell me, because I made enough. Come on. All right. When this is all done, I'll come back and I'll show you. All right? I love you. Hang on. All right, guys. I've turned the heat off and everything is ready to go. This cooked, because the potatoes, about half hour. So, just, oh my goodness, yes. Put some pasta in the bowl. My God. Looks amazing. Look at how yummy that looks. I'm starving. All right, guys, that's all for this video. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay positive, stay warm, and keep prepping. Bye.